So now we are removing side panel of D8. D8 on D8 Pro doesn't matter because the communication is available for both models. And just need a screwdriver, cross one, and remove the side panel. We have the Wi-Fi even there. And here we have the link cable provides. We have the specific hole down there, and you need to connect to CN5 connector. Okay. That's it. And then finally you need to just enable the communication on the grinder, and that's it. Because the machine is already enable the communication with the grinder. Okay, so just plug the connection.
So we need to go into user management, login, and for this, I want to log in as the technician. 1, 3, 1, 1. Okay, and then we enter. Now we go into the technician's mode. We go into machine to machine. Okay, US port needs to be enabled. Enable the Sanremo connection because we're communicating with the Sanremo machine. You can either have them all syncing, all the group heads, or you can allocate a group heads. What I would suggest for this is allocate your busiest group heads. So if there's a problem with the group heads, it doesn't interfere with the communication and the protocols. If you go into diagnosis, you're connected to the D8 Pro. You've got 3 group heads. And if you now press just the middle button, press the middle one, actually gives you the information directly from the machine, so it's bi-directional.
So it basically gives you the indication. I pressed the double lock. This is the read on the flow meter in terms of ml, and shot counter in terms of seconds, and the target volume.
We go to edit recipes. This is the grind by time version. So what we do, we click on there, grind by time. You would manually calibrate the grind by time, so make sure you've got the correct dose and so forth. We want the double shot, and then what you'll find here is enable GBS.
Oh, okay.
So you have to enable that, and then that will make sure it's working. Brew time, so that's our target extraction. Okay. So that's what the grinder is always looking for, that 29-second extraction. You can change that accordingly. We have adjust grind time if DD is adjusted. You have to make sure that is activated. Okay, so as it makes an adjustment to the burst to make it finer, it will actually increase the dose at the same time. So it's not a one-way algorithm, it's a seesaw balance.
Okay.
That grind by sync brew tolerance. The feedback we had on busy coffee shops, it was changing every coffee. So what we come up with was a tolerance, where if you click that now, for the exhibition mode, we've taken that off so people can see it changing every time for obvious reasons. But if you click on small tolerance, that's plus or minus 2 seconds. So if we want, let's say 30 seconds, you've got a window then of almost 5 seconds each. If it hits it in there, it won't adjust. Okay, but in its head, it keeps storing that information. If we go to the medium, it's plus or minus 4 seconds. If we go to let's say the large, it's plus or minus 6 seconds. I would avoid the plus or minus 6 seconds. So it comes as default, plus or minus 2, which I think is sensible. Yeah, tolerance. It's a very sensible tolerance.
Yeah.
We have a thing called dial-in assist now. So we click on here, assisted, then it goes. Okay, I'd say that's a medium roast. Let's go for a double. Let's go for a 17.5 shot. Okay, automatically it will go to a 1:2 ratio. And you want that magic 27 seconds. Based on that, it's now going to give us a little starting point. So tap there. Place the portafilter. What this stops is people adjusting, adding, taking away, over, and so forth. So here we go. So now we lock it in here. We tap this, There we go. Naked portafilters, I always get a bit scared if I've got white trainers on or a cream carpet. It scares me. So it's now stopped, so 31 seconds. So have a guess what? I'm going to tell the grinder it's 31 seconds. It will now automatically make an adjustment and it will make it a little bit coarser. Am I happy with the shot? I wasn't happy with that shot. So it will then, we go back to the start. Here we go. You place that in there. Yeah. Tear off again. So in theory, we've done two. This is my second shot to dial in.
Yeah, that's great.
We lock it in here. We do exactly the same. So we're on 2 coffees. So this is now the second coffee. We can already see that dropping a little bit quicker. So we were looking for 27 seconds.
Wow.
I'm happy with that. Okay, so I'm happy with that. So now I go, what was the time? I say 27. So for the exhibition, we've put it on so it changes every coffee, just so people can see it. But in a coffee shop environment, you can do the tolerance. So we can open up the tolerance. If it hits between plus or minus 2 seconds, it won't, if it's inside that, it won't make an adjustment. If it's outside that, it will make an adjustment based on the 4 previous coffees.